Hey, this is Joe Price. I just wanted to show you the next step in the 1910 census project. We're about to finish Massachusetts, which is the last state that we have that we've been working on with lots of volunteers. And so I wanted to show you now how you could use Goldie May to help us finish up some of the hints that remain. So let me share my screen. So on our volunteer doc, we've just added this little link for Goldie May. And if you click on that, it'll just have a list of the states that have 1910 census hints in Goldie May. Now, there's various reasons that there might be hints in Goldie May that we didn't do already. They might have been skipped, or maybe they were partially attached, or whatever reason. But we do have hints left in Goldie May. And I find it to be a really great experience to do these hints right from Goldie May. So you can see I have Goldie May set up here on the right, and we have other videos that show you how to set up Goldie May. I'm just kind of assuming you've used it before. But you come down here to the place field, and you can just start to type in Alabama. You can see right here, now counties within Alabama, but I'm just going to do the whole state. Now notice there's 265,000 record hints remaining, but if we click the 1910 census only, then there's about 5,000. Those other record hints are for other census years. And then once I'm ready, I'm just going to hit start. And then Goldie May will pull it up right here. And so this is one example of the kind of hints that we'll be working with. These are called partially attached. We left the partially attached ones out of the Google Sheet. The partially attached tend to be either really easy or really hard. You can see this one's just really easy, and I'm not quite sure why it didn't get attached. But here I can attach. Then always watch for the cool features over here. If you feel comfortable doing duplicates, you can do that. Sometimes you'll see if you're related. But in this case, then I just hit next, and it'll pull up the next hint again. So you can see that, again, this is a really easy one. Now, maybe what threw someone off is the birth year being off by a couple of years in the state. But given that they're married to the same person and have the same first name, then I'm pretty sure this is a good match. And you can see right here that this is my 12th cousin once removed. So that's pretty much it. And, some of the states have a lot more hints than others. And so you can pick, if you want to pick off some of the easy states, you can see in here. So this morning I went and did Oregon. So you can see Oregon was pretty easy. It's where I'm from. So if someone wants to knock off North Dakota or Oklahoma, you can do that. And then just as Goldie May runs out on these different hints, you'll always see the number right here. You're welcome to cross it off and move it down to the next sheet. The numbers will keep the same. The numbers just reflect where we started. And so that'll be really helpful because you can see now we're at 5,113. And so we're at 5,121. So it kind of helps us see how much we're doing each day. And it's actually really neat to see this number drop pretty fast when a group of people work together. So if you want, feel free to recruit others and say, hey, let's all work together and do California or Colorado. If there's a specific place that you want to work on, so within like Ohio, maybe you want to do Adams or Allen or Ashland. And then again, once you pick that place, you'll just turn on the 1910 button and you can see there's 268 and you just hit start and just kind of wait for that attach button to show up. If it doesn't show up, you can just hit refresh over here. And again, look in here and see if this is a good match. And again, this is a partially attached. So it might be that a lot of these hints we're doing are the ones that are partially attached. So I just want to say thanks for helping us with the 1910 census project. What we accomplished in 2022 was just amazing. And so I'm really excited for us to do this kind of these last hints to kind of get all the families connected to the family tree.